What's that? You bro. Oh, yeah. Getting so aggressive. Gosh. I knew as soon as he freaking stood there, so it swoops. This GoPro on it. I think it is. Don't touch it. I think it's wrong. Can't hear that damn call. He's got a big body now. Yeah. See him go by yet. No, just be patient. You just don't know. There he is. You're gonna have to call to him again. He's going away. Hurry, hurry. Can't hear it. Wait, he just heard it. He just heard a gift. He's going away again. So windy. Yeah. Man, he's just bobbing and weaving in there. Can you see him still? Yeah. He's coming back to the right. Snort weeds? Yeah, something. He's coming. How's that? Hurry. Damn it. In the bottom. He's walking. He's on his feet. Oh yeah, I'm not worried about him. He ain't going far. He's probably gonna come back. We know how this deer rolls. Well, we drove up to camp this morning. Left at about 4. And we got into this blind because, you know, go figure, it's precipitating here. We had ridiculously high winds yesterday, and it's still real windy today, but precipitating even though it's not supposed to be. We just saw Swoops. He just crossed parallel the blind and went into our bottom here. I mean, that's the deer we were coming into this blind for. You almost just expect to see him, or that's what you're going for. I mean, that has to be like the 15th time or something somebody has seen him while hunting. But he just skirted out of range and went into the bottom, but he's cruising around. He's looking, he's not with a doe, so that's a good thing, because normally when he comes in here, he doesn't go very far. He just kind of covers the cover. He tries to find a doe in here, and hopefully he just does a loop or something, and he could come back through this plot, because he spends a lot of time on both sides of the road here, and I just wouldn't be shocked if we see him again somewhere in here because he's just a walker. He walks everywhere, especially when he's not with the doe. So it's good that he's in here. We just gotta sit tight and hopefully if he finds one, she comes into this plot. If not, if he does not find a doe on in this chunk of his core, I could see him working back this way, whether it's across the creek or on our side. So hopefully it's on our side, and if it is, he has to come within bow range right here. So it's breezy. I tried to call to him, but I don't even think he heard anything. I bleated, grunted, tried to snort wheeze, but it was even windier when he was walking by. I don't think he heard any of it, so it's gonna be tough to lure him in. He's gonna have to do his thing and get in the bow range.
Holy shit. Fucking tipped over. Wow. Not good. Oh my God. That is not good. I don't know. Oh. I gotta go. That sucks. That's gonna take some serious manpower to get up and over. That wind was so strong. That is not good. But I am out. I gotta go improvise pretty dang quick. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Just hopped back in the blind. Dave and I split up. It just seemed right to come back to this blind because Swoops was in here this morning, and we had a different buck we call Larry in here not long ago actually. Just cruising in this bottom, so they're in here. So I figured this was just the right place to be. It's real windy. It's weird. It gets calm at times, but then the wind picks up and we get these huge gusts. So it's a little sketchy probably being in a tree today. I mean, I'm talking like 40-mile-an-hour gusts. So got in this blind. David's only about 200 yards from me, but we're looking at two completely different fields, and I can see our bottom. We're actually covering this little area of the property really well. He just went up to a different blind on some of the beans and standing corn and got up there in our blind. We had 60-mile-an-hour winds last night, power out everywhere, and our blind was blown over onto its side. I have no idea how. I mean, I do know how. It's way up on the hill up there, and it had to be getting the strongest of the winds right to the face. But it's just insane. That thing on each side of on each leg is 2-foot railroad ties. wood spikes in there. I can't believe it. It's still pulled through that, but it shows you how strong the wind was. We might have had wind stronger than that. I'm surprised some of these other blinds were still standing, but we're down in the bottom right here, so we might not have gotten that like 60 to 70 mile an hour gust down here. We're a little bit more protected, but up on that hill, it took that blind. So we're gonna have to figure out in the next few days, because that's a valuable blind. Especially with rifle season opening up on Saturday, we're gonna have to figure out how to get that thing back up on its legs, or see if it's even huntable. I mean, it was just a ghillie blind, so I hopefully it didn't crush. And there's chairs in there. I mean, it had to have damaged it. But yeah, we got a good setup in here, so we're gonna sit tight the last these 3 hours of the afternoon and see what happens.
This tripod sucks, to say the least. It sucks. I would say it sucks ass, but I don't want to get too vulgar. But it sucks ass. But I'm not gonna complain about that. You know, beggars can't be choosers. We're out here hunting, doing some good things. We got some bucks on their feet today, and that's all I really care about. It was a really good morning. Dean and I saw a bunch of deer. We saw Swoops again for probably the 15th or 16th time, but between the group collectively, didn't get a shot at him, you know, as expected. But we had another buck on this food plot about 2 hours ago while Dean and I were eating brunch, of course, as well. We were eating brunch. Buck on this food plot we call Larry, and he'll probably get capped, not gonna lie. If he comes out, he'll probably, more than likely, get capped. But regardless, we're here. Swoops could easily show back up on this food plot. We got 2 doe already on their feet, 2 little yearlings out there milling around. And we're just gonna sit here and enjoy the afternoon. We got a long sit this afternoon. I'm excited about it. You should be excited about it because it's exciting. It's exciting stuff. There's some good things going on, and I cannot wait to rip a shot off at one of these bucks. It's gonna happen. Sooner or later, it's gonna happen. It's been a long day. 4 a.m. 3:45 wake up call this morning, and I'm pretty tired. I'm not gonna lie. I actually brought in some Javi. That is not nearly as warm as I would like it to be, but it is what it is. I don't even know if I'm gonna drink this because that tasted disgusting. But ew, that was gross. That was real gross. And it's not even hot. Suck it. Suck it. Suck it. Anywho, let's kill some deer. I'm psyched.